Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Andrea Orvieto from SOFLA Acupuncture and Wellness, and today I'm continuing my series on toxic products, toxic chemicals that could potentially affect our fertile health, hormone health, and overall health and well-being. Just a little recap of the video that I did the other day, and I spoke to you about chemicals found in plastics such as BPAs, BPS, and phthalates, and also that the phthalates can be found in some cosmetic and personal care products as well. And I also gave you some suggestions of alternatives to be using, such as glass Tupperware, glass containers, stainless steel, ceramic, and to avoid plastic wraps or wrapping your foods in any plastic as well. So moving forward, today we're going to be talking about parabens, and I'm sure you've heard the term before because we see on different products that these products are paraben free. And what does that really mean? Similarly to phthalates, they are found in cosmetic products that are geared to women and now also to men, and also in personal care products. And at the end of the day, we've learned that just like phthalates, they can be endocrine disruptors. So they can mimic what is in our body, estrogen, and causing an imbalance in our hormones. So if conceiving is one of your goals, this can cause a major disruption in your body's estrogen levels and overall endocrine system, and also your thyroid hormone health as well. And if parabens are used to protect these products essentially from the growth of bacteria or fungus, and theoretically it sounds like, well, we want this stuff in our products to protect them from going bad or growing anything that could be harmful. At the end of the day, because we use cosmetics so often and so frequently in our day-to-day lives, it can actually be more harmful. Because think about it, in your cosmetic products, whether you use deodorant, lotions, toothpaste, makeup, the list goes on and on. You see where I'm trying to get. So in addition to causing disruptions in your hormones, parabens have been known to cross the placenta. So if you happen to be pregnant, it can actually directly impact your future baby. And our bodies does such a great job of protecting our baby overall, that why are we going to add something in our system that could potentially harm it? And some of these effects that can go on with the baby is growth development, potential preterm labor, preterm birth, and also complicate their hormone system, their hormone levels as well. So if we know that these products may contain parabens, we should opt for some stuff that could be much safer and healthier for us and potentially our future baby. So you may be asking, what are some ways to reduce your exposure to parabens, or what are some substitutions to use rather than products that contain these parabens? So I'm going to tell you. There is a wonderful website called the Environmental Working Group, or the EWG. And this specific website has all products or all ingredients listed and their toxicity levels. So you could go into this website, and if you're looking specifically for cosmetics or personal care products, they also have them for cleaning products as well, and the list goes on and on. And you can look up a specific ingredient and it will rate its toxicity from 0 being non-toxic to 10 being most toxic, and it breaks down why. In addition, you can download an app on your phone that you can actually take to a store with you, scan a barcode, and if that barcode is in that system, it will rank the toxicity level of this specific product and break it down as to why it may be toxic. Also, 0 being the least toxic and 10 being the most toxic. One of the apps that I like to use is called Think Dirty. And I take it, if I'm at a store, I'll scan a barcode and hoping that it'll show up that it is non-toxic or toxic and tell me why. And it's not always in there, and that's why I always resort back to the EWG. In addition to that, aluminum-free deodorant is and paraben-free deodorant is going to be your best bet. Yes, you're going to have a detox. If you've been using aluminum-based deodorant, you will have a detox period that it takes a little bit of getting used to, and you have to figure out which deodorant works for you. There are so many non-aluminum, paraben-free deodorants on the market, and you just have to try a few to see which one works for you. Everybody's different, so there's brands such as Native, which is the one that I use. In addition to that, if you are somebody that likes to wear makeup, either you can dial back on your makeup usage, or you can opt for a brand that is non-toxic. So there's wonderful brands out there that are not only non-toxic, but their products are excellent. Some of the products that I like to use, or some of the brands that I like to use, is Ilia, I-L-I-A, Well People, and also there's a few products from Honest Beauty that you could get at your local stores to use as well. And you just have to scan to make sure that those are that those are non-toxic, because some of them, they can hide a few different ingredients in. And if you're somebody that uses lotion every day, you can opt for just natural oils such as coconut oil or shea butter, and also there's a few products from Honest Beauty that you could get at your local stores to use as well. And you just have to scan to make sure that those are that those are non-toxic, because some of them, they can hide a few different ingredients in. And if you're somebody that uses lotion every day, you can opt for just natural oils such as coconut oil or shea butter, and even find a brand that is paraben-free and non-toxic as well, using one of the apps and doing a little bit of research and seeing what you prefer. So if those are some general suggestions of what you could be doing in your day-to-day lives, especially with products that you use frequently, I would suggest to start slowly making the change and finding products that you like and changing them out for the ones that are a little bit more toxic, instead of using the ones that are a little bit more toxic. So I hope you found this informative. If you have any questions on products or what I like to use, or questions about parabens or phthalates or any of those toxic chemicals, please feel free to reach out, and I look forward to seeing you in the office.